Hey, what's up, guys? TheCampingRusher here. Okay, we've got some bad news, potentially some good news, and it'll be the last time we talk about Five Nights at Freddy's unless it actually happens. Okay, so it starts with this tweet from HypeX. New update is confirmed. We know this. August 6th, our final update of the season. And downtime should start around 4 a.m. Eastern, as usual. I'll be making a video right away. And it is rumored that we are having Five Nights at Freddy's times Fortnite. The long-awaited collab is actually going to happen. And the main reason for this, we've talked about all the many reasons, but the main one is Five Nights at Freddy's has a big week ahead of them, and August 6th is a secret collab announcement that they have. So it just lines up so perfectly because it's Fortnite's big update day. So there's been a lot of hype, a lot of excitement. We've talked about it. There's a couple other things that loosely support this, right? There's some encrypted skins that kind of sound like they could be related to Five Nights at Freddy's, right? The code names of those skins. There's a voiceover actor that's part of Five Nights at Freddy's that actually does some Lego Fortnite voiceovers, and he can't talk about who he is voicing over just yet. So a few things that gave it a chance. But then today, let's get to the bad news. There is a Stumble Guys leaker. If you don't know Stumble Guys, I've actually never played it. It's like Fall Guys. It's different. I mean, a lot of people chirp it. I'm not going to say anything because I actually don't know anything about it. It gets memed a lot online, but maybe it's a good game. Stumble Guys players, let me know. That's besides the point. They actually have a lot of big collabs with some big brands, and we've got a Stumble Guys leaker and reverse engineer here who gives us some info that the collab that's going to be announced on August 6th is potentially Stumble Guys times Five Nights at Freddy's. There are multiple skins in the files of Stumble Guys with code names instead of normal display names, and those code names are Depressed Bear, Gorilla Guitarist, and Koala Rock Singer. You could argue that these are related to Five Nights at Freddy's characters, so that right there is a little scary. It doesn't confirm anything, but again, people are just talking about any possibility for this big collab announcement. Of course, the people in favor of the Fortnite collab and still wanting that to happen, Jaws, Claws, Paws, we've covered him. He's the one that's been compiling all the info and showing the evidence of this potential Fortnite collab. So obviously he's going to do anything in his power to argue it's still Fortnite. He tweets this: guaranteed this will just be a bear, gorilla, koala knockoff Five Nights at Freddy's band to capitalize off the Five Nights at Freddy's times Stumble Guys meme, because again, this is big. Lots of people are talking about it, and that's kind of where we're at. And again, this will be the final video, so we'll see if it happens. My hopes are not getting too high. I gotta be honest. Like, you would think we would have heard something or seen something in the files indicating this is happening, but it's just funny seeing a lot of the talk online right now, right? The memes that are going around. There was this tweet, 1 week, right? The big decision. It's like a big athlete, right, trying to choose the team he's going to go to, and you got Fortnite and a bunch of other games there that are potentials. So we'll see. I'm going to cover what the collab announcement ends up being, even if it's not Fortnite. There was this meme as well from Peku, Scott Cawthon, the Five Nights at Freddy's guy, opening Twitter and seeing everyone say Fortnite times Five Nights at Freddy's confirmed right as he finishes signing a big 5-year deal with Stumble Guys. That's what we got. We'll let you know and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Now, we do have more info about the August 6th update while you're here, and Fall Guys will be coming. Funny we're talking about that, because similar to Stumble Guys, this is the starter island for Fall Guys. There's going to be Fall Guys creatives maps. The minigame is in the files, right? It'll be in Fortnite Battle Royale. You'll complete an obstacle course, a race, and if you do well, you'll get some really good loot, we think, as a reward during each match. So heads up for that. We'll cover it on update night. Potential lobby background for Fall Guys game modes releasing August 6th. The background is in the files. It's just what it's actually attached to. We'll have to wait and see. And then the big one here too, there are a bunch of, I think, cool free Fall Guys times Fortnite rewards. The back bling would be my favorite. The pickaxe is cool too. And then there's the music pack there. But yeah, I for sure got to get that back bling. I'm actually a huge Fall Guys fan. I played a lot of it back in the day. So I am hyped for this collab specifically. specifically. And this all seems to be celebrating the launch, the announcement of Fall Guys coming to mobile. And just a reminder, Epic Games does own Fall Guys. So the owners of Fortnite own Fall Guys. They're obviously using everything in their arsenal to promote their other franchise, their other game here. A couple other things here. Fortnite are working on a new feature that allows players to sit in some certain vehicles while carrying a knocked player. This actually already exists in the back seat of the pickup truck, but it looks like you'll be able to do this with other vehicles in the near future. And then also, Epic has added support for 59 upcoming billboards, such as the one that you see below. And these are already in game, some of them are. You actually won't see it all the time. There's a 50-50 chance you will see them, which is why some players can't see them with select bundles, but expect this to come more with the item shop and just to help promote some of the new stuff that Fortnite adds. Lego-wise, we do have the Clombos added in this next update. Finally, the return of the Clombos. If it's not in Battle Royale, I am happy to have them back, at least in Lego. This is confirmed, right? The Lego characters have been teasing it. It's in the roadmap, so finally we should be seeing that. On top of this, chickens in Lego will soon have new exotic variants: black, blue, green, red. And there will also be new exotic tusk pigs with the following color variants: blue mix, dark brown, orange, and tan gray. It does seem there's a lot of focus on Lego in this upcoming update, so there'll be even more than this, and we will cover it. Okay, we have not talked in a little bit about Chapter 6 because of all the focus on Season 4, and I mean, that's not going to change, but I did want to mention some of the stuff we know about, because believe it or not, our new chapter is just 4 months away. It does seem further because we got a whole new season, and then we've got OG Chapter 2 from November 1st-ish to December 1st. December 1st is the launch of the new chapter, but we do know some things, and there's some game-changing things. There's a new swinging mechanic that will be part of Chapter 6. We've got a little prototype map here from Peku to give you an idea of what he's talking about, and also some animations of what you will look like when you're swinging. I think it's gonna feel similar to the Spider-Man web mythic, right, where that same type of animation, but now you will actually have to swing from bar to bar. Who knows how far you'll be able to do it, but it does seem there's a big focus on movement changes for the new chapter. Some other movement abilities that are upcoming. This tweet actually references the open world game mode. I don't know if this is still coming, but a lot of this stuff has been added after Lego. When Fortnite and Lego was announced, I thought that was the open world mode we had been talking about for, I mean, feels like a year, maybe more than that, years this has been leaked for. And then I just thought, okay, they transitioned this plan into the Lego mode, as that is really just Lego open world. But it seems they're still going ahead with this, or at least this is going to be part of Chapter 6. So there's air dive, dodge, shoot dive, and proning. All of these things, it does reference it in open world, but for me, I think especially something like proning, we could see it in both Chapter 6 and open world. And at this point, we would assume that Chapter 6 is coming before open world, but maybe they got a big surprise in store for us. We'll have to wait and see. And some other info about Chapter 6, possibly some new modes, creative pets support has been mentioned, and then the thing we know from the roadmap, the only reason we know this is just that very low pixel, low quality image, thanks to the leak, is a possible floating islands theme for the Chapter 6 map. That's all I got, you guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, touch that like button. Take care. Talk soon. Good.